Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra December 1st, 2024. The moon spends today in your work and health sector, calling your attention to the details of your everyday life. Helping you avoid the overanalysis of problem areas and tunnel vision that sometimes comes with this transit is the moon's sextile to Venus and opposition to Uranus. It can be a productive day, although not entirely traditional. You might enjoy supporting and helping people now. Still, it's not an ideal time for hard and fast decision-making. It's time to approach things a little differently, but this doesn't have to happen all at once. There can be some worry or uncertainty over money, but fret only if you are willing to work on a plan to change things, otherwise, you are wasting valuable energy. Your planetary ruler can give us information about your sex life, too. By being ruled by Mercury, the fastest moving planet in our solar, you like a sex life that keeps you on your toes and gets in your head. You want to bring versatility, fun, and exploration into your sex life because of this. If you aren't intrigued by the intimacy, it is unlikely you'll stay invested for very long. This is also one of the reasons that you may be open to different kinds of scenarios, setups, and relationships. Don't be bashful about it. Embrace it. It means you'll experience far more than many other people will. Keep your feelings to yourself. There might be an overly emotional vibration at work, as the moon in Scorpio opposes Uranus retrograde in Taurus. You might be surprised by how sensitive people are at work today. Co-workers who are usually stoic could very well break down in tears or laughter. Since the emotional energy is high and low, you may want to find the middle ground to avoid having an emotional outburst. It might be better to process your feelings quietly, especially if you do not want to be emotional in front of others. The current planetary alignment makes you more open to truths that you may otherwise miss. Try to think honestly about what you do for yourself that increases your feeling of wellness, and what you do that inhibits your well-being. Your personal health regimen needs to be totally specific to your needs. Some herbal substances that are said to be beneficial and calming are jasmine, lavender, lotus, and forget-me-not. Incorporate your favorite scent into your bathing ritual. Have you ever considered sharing your talents with others by teaching? If you haven't, don't be surprised if today's energy has you thinking about it. The vibration from this number focuses a lot on giving of yourself in this manner, and while formal teaching may not be your thing, there are many ways for you to share what you know. You could do anything from showing your kids how to do a craft, to authoring a book on the subject you know best. Explore this area today to see where you can expand yourself. While a friendly aspect between the moon as it passes through your work sector and Saturn in your career sector is bringing the working week to a positive and empowered end, this is also a chance to connect with the forces that will continue to shape this professional year. A week after the sun left your work sector, the moon's alignment with the asteroid Juno reveals that the Queen of Commitment is not only still here but is giving you the resolve to stay on track. At the same time, this first visit since Saturn's direct turn makes it clear that the brakes have come off. In between the moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday and the weekend's new moon in your relationship sector, there is a chance to pause as you process some important days on both fronts. While the romantically charged lunar vibes revealed a lot more support and especially for the spirit of romance and adventure, it came just as the communication and relationship gods were joining forces. Our eyes in the sky. Today's cosmic alignment brings an incredible opportunity for emotional growth and transformation. With the moon in passionate Scorpio opposing Uranus retrograde in steady Taurus, you may experience surprising emotional shifts or unexpected events that stir deep feelings. These celestial movements might bring familiar reactions to the surface like snapping in frustration, withdrawing into yourself, or overthinking every little detail. But here's the inspiring part: you are not confined to these old habits. Today offers you the chance to rewrite your emotional script. It's a chance to break free from patterns that no longer serve you and explore new ways to approach your feelings with awareness, compassion, and strength. Think back to a time when something unexpected triggered a strong reaction in you. How did you handle it? Did you respond in a way that felt authentic and productive, or did you find yourself reacting out of habit? Today's energy invites you to pause and ask yourself, is my typical way of reacting helping me grow, or is it keeping me stuck? How can I respond in a way that aligns with the person I'm becoming? For example, if stress usually leads to anger or frustration, try pausing and taking a few deep breaths before responding. Imagine grounding yourself, letting the tension melt away before you act. If disappointment tends to make you withdraw, consider reaching out to a trusted friend or journaling your feelings instead. These small but intentional changes can have a ripple effect, improving your relationships and boosting your sense of emotional resilience. Beyond emotional insights, today also brings a surge of mental clarity and motivation. If there's a project, idea, or challenge you've been meaning to tackle, this is the moment to dive in. Picture yourself sitting at your favorite copyright, fully immersed in your work. The ideas are flowing effortlessly, and the solutions you've been seeking are coming together. That's the energy of Today Euro, a time when focus meets creativity and drives meaningful progress. Is there a subject or skill I've been wanting to explore? What's one step I can take today toward a goal I've been putting off? Whether it's starting a passion project, learning a new skill, or resolving an unresolved issue, the universe is nudging you to take action with confidence and purpose. As you move through the day, you might notice that emotions can run high in your interactions with others. Differences of opinion could bubble up, creating moments of tension or conflict. Step outside for a walk and let the fresh air and nature help you feel grounded. Engage in a playful or creative activity that brings you joy, whether it's painting, dancing, cooking, or even singing your favorite song at the top of your lungs. Approaching your day with a sense of fun and lightness can shift your perspective, making even ordinary tasks feel more enjoyable. And when you feel good on the inside, that positivity naturally flows into your interactions and experiences. Today isn't just about navigating unexpected emotions, it's about transforming the way you experience and express them. It's an opportunity to deepen your connection with yourself and those around you. Is there a recurring emotional pattern in your life that you're ready to change? What small but meaningful step can you take today to align your emotions with your personal growth? We'd love to hear about your journey. Have you recently tried responding to emotions in a new way? Or is there a situation today that you're planning to approach differently? Remember, every step you take toward emotional awareness and transformation is a step toward becoming your best self. Embrace the day's energy, and trust in your ability to handle life's surprises with grace, wisdom, and strength.